Okay. Like I said, we're cleaning things up, making it look more respectable and approachable and clean. And the target of what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to be, this caring thing. We're saying bye to all the stuff that like impedes with growth and progress and humanitarian causes and helping one another out, stuff like that. I mean, we're no dummies, but we got we got engaged with coffee's on the hood. We got engaged with trying to talk sense. Like, we said to ourselves, you're not a bad person. You've been on this list here for a while. I mean, I made a lot of mistakes. Thinking back, I was doing that one video, doing the voices, doing the characters. Like, I mean, that's the lens you go through. Like, you're just being led astray. You're trying too hard. You're overthinking it. You're missing the mark completely, entirely. And but yet, you want to seize the opportunity because we've seen this. When I had everybody here, like, back in the day there, I'd go over and I say stuff, just ignore you and stuff like that. The fact of the matter is, my heart was in it, like, just because I was following it too, and I thought it'd be helpful. And sometimes I would tie it into a joke, but you don't know where people are coming from, like, sometimes they don't want to be like overpowered or anything. They don't want to be showed up. Or I don't know, or maybe they looked at it, or maybe it wasn't that good. But it makes you think. It makes you want to be better. Makes you want to be better because your intent, your intentions. Because if you looked at all the issues and everything, there's only a couple of ways you can go about doing it. God, for example, it was a judge. A judge let out a prisoner like right at the back door. It's too cold out here. These batteries are going like popcorn. But she let him out the back door. It was like because he was up for deportation or something like that, and they're just taking upon themselves because they're thinking, if you're going up against the law, if it's written, I mean, no one is above laws. I mean, we have to have laws, and it's a matter of like getting people. If people get in there and they say they want to. I mean, how is it fair? How is it fair if it's okay for some and not okay for the others? Like, I mean, it's never going to be fair. There's always going to be people bucking the system or getting around it. There's always going to be somebody who has, power. Cannot get rid of corruption. Can't be washed away, like, you got stain on your soccer shirt, put it in the washer, or, you put your detergent on there, stains come out. If there's one that's really hard to get, you might shout it out. You make me wanna shout, come on. Alright, so anyway, we have what we have here, and again, we're cleaning it up and all that kind of stuff. I guess I can get back in here because my hey, this is reminding me of something. We have Rod Stewart. Remember when we were kids and we used to sleigh ride? And like, say if you're 10 or something like that. You remember like sometimes you'd get in, maybe have a hot chocolate, or you get in, your feet were so froze, man. It's like, you just have that. Many of your parents were saying, you might get frostbite. You're lucky you don't get frostbite. They fall off and everything. And I just remember times where, or just shoveling, you're 12 or 13, you come in, like, and your feet, like, oh my God, like, anyways.